Located in the southern key economic region, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu is one of the provinces with a crucial role in Vietnam's economic development, with strengths in seaports, industry, logistics, tourism, and especially the orientation toward the development of the digital economy and smart cities. Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu spans 1,980 square kilometers with a population of nearly 1.2 million people. It is one of the few localities blessed by nature with geographical location, terrain, climate, and resources. A significant advantage of Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu is its coastline stretching over 300 kilometers, along with a vast continental shelf covering more than 100,000 square kilometers. Especially, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu serves as the coastal gateway to the southeast region and is located on an international maritime route, conveniently connecting to all countries in the region and around the world, helping optimize logistics costs for businesses.
Beautiful province, but I think the big advantages from a business standpoint are 1, location, 2, infrastructure, 3, labor, and 4, a really strong business environment. Location, it's right near important sea lanes, it's at the intersection of airports, there are good roads, Vietnam's exports can go to the rest of the world.
More than half of the coastal strip can be used as beaches all year round, a tourism strength that Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu has exploited very early. Vũng Tàu City is an ASEAN Clean Tourism City for 3 consecutive terms. Con Jo National Park Con Jo District is recognized as a World Ramsar Site, an ASEAN Heritage Park. Duyen Moc owns the Bin Chau Phuoc Bu Nature Reserve, covering more than 10,500 hectares and hot springs with more than 70 exposed points, with temperatures ranging from 37 to 82 degrees Celsius.
Another advantage of working in Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, simply look behind me. I would also maybe switch over to another competitive advantage that I've observed at Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, and that's location/accessibility. Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu is located within 2.5 hours, 2 hours of a metropolis of 15 million people. That provides a very, very big advantage for us as a hospitality center. You add that proximity to our primary market and look at the future plans for for infrastructure improvement, namely the new international airport at Long Tan and the associated road structure, which will bring us even closer to our markets. We're successful now. We plan on being even more successful in the future.
Located on the international maritime route, the Cai Mep Ti Vai Port cluster in Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu is the only port in Vietnam and one of 21 ports in the world that can accommodate container ships up to 250,000 deadweight tons. In 2024, Cai Mep Ti Vai was ranked in the top 7 most efficient container ports in the world and ranked 8th in terms of cargo throughput by the World Bank and S&P Global Market Intelligence.
I see the Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu seaport system as very strong and supportive. We very much appreciate the support of the province in the seaport, specifically in Cai Mep and with SSIT. Some good examples of that are in infrastructure, with the dredging of the channel to 15.5 meters earlier this year, which promotes access for ultra-large container vessels, which are the biggest ships in the world today.
Promoting industrial zones, seaports along Gan Rai Bay and river channels connecting this bay to the sea. The Industrial Ecological Zone in Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu has been formed with 13 industrial parks in operation, with an occupancy rate of over 67.78%, and 4 industrial parks are completing procedures. According to the planning period 2021 to 2030, with a vision to 2050, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu has 24 industrial parks with a total area of over 15,886.8 hectares. Of the 16 industrial clusters planned with an area of nearly 545.7 hectares, 11 clusters have investors. The seaport system in Baria, Vung Tau, currently has 50 ports in operation with a cargo handling capacity of 152 million tons per year. The container port has 8 projects with a capacity of 8.3 million TEU per year. Promoting the available potential and strengths along with breakthrough policies, Baria Vung Tau has made great strides in economic development. To date, the province's GRDP growth rate is 11.72%. The economy scale reaches nearly 17 billion USD, accounting for 3.61% of the country. The average GRDP per capita is over 9,000 USD per person per year. The Human Development Index HDI ranks 3rd nationwide. The Provincial Competitiveness Index PCI of Baria Vung Tau in the past 3 years has always been in the top 10 provinces and cities with the highest PCI in the country. The province's Green Growth Index PGI ranks 8th among provinces and cities nationwide. By realizing the very high PCI index, Baria Vung Tau will become a locality with a particularly important role, a leader in the economic development of the southeast region. Baria Vung Tau is aiming to have its digital economy account for at least 50% of its GRDP. The province is focusing on applying science, technology, innovation, and digital transformation to drive sustainable development. Digital transformation in the province is being carried out in 3 main pillars: digital government, digital economy, and digital society, aiming to build a modern administrative system, a favorable business environment, and an all-encompassing digital society. Baria Vung Tau is equipped with international undersea cables, and its telecommunications and information technology infrastructure is among the best in the country. The province has 100% mobile broadband coverage, and by the end of 2024, the digital economy's share in the province's GRDP is expected to reach 16.17%. Baria Vung Tau consistently ranks among the top regions in Vietnam for attracting investment. As of now, the province has over 1,190 investment projects, with 495 foreign direct investment FDI projects valued at nearly 33.9 billion USD from more than 30 countries and territories. The United States is one of the top 10 countries investing in Baria Vung Tau, with 9 projects totaling approximately 4.3 billion US dollars. Baria Vung Tau has been and is being strengthened with the provincial planning for the period 2021 to 2030, with a vision to 2050 and Resolution 24 of the Politburo on socio-economic development, ensuring national defense and security in the southeast region with the orientation, by 2030, becoming a Class 1 urban area under the central government, by 2050 becoming the industrial center of the southeast region, the National Marine Economic Center, the Southeast Asia Maritime Service Center, and a high-quality international tourism center. To meet the development requirements with a long-term vision, the province organizes space according to 4 functional zones: industrial, seaport, tourism, coastal urban, agriculture, ecological balance, sea, islands, and focuses on 3 economic driving forces: industrial, seaport, industrial economy, logistics, coastal tourism. Deputy Prime Minister Baria Vung Tau is choosing a new path for itself. The door has opened. The province will approach it scientifically and methodically to realize it. I highly appreciate that Baria Vung Tau is one of the localities besides Ho Chi Minh City. Some eastern provinces must be said to be very cautious, very methodical in choosing their path, the path of development. That is what today, when Baria Vung Tau has a comprehensive plan, has come up with ideas to exploit the potentials are no longer hidden. The potentials have appeared, so we must seize the opportunity to choose the best, most suitable priority. Promoting further investment attraction, creating momentum for socio-economic development, Baria Vung Tau is focusing on completing connectivity infrastructure with a focus on the following routes: Bien Hoa Vung Tau Expressway, Ring Road 4, Phuoc and Bridge Serving Industry, Seaport. The coastal road 994 connects the rich tourism potential areas in the east and west of Baria Vung Tau with Bin Thuan. And when the Eastern North-South Expressway and Long Than International Airport next to Baria Vung Tau are completed in 2026, the sea gateway of Baria Vung Tau will be further opened up, connecting Baria Vung Tau with localities in the region, in the country, with the region and the world will be more convenient and faster. We are extremely pleased and confident that the transportation connections, such as the Bien Hoa Vung Tau Expressway, Phuoc Bridge, Beltway Roads 2 and 3, and coastal roads, will truly create the momentum to help bring goods to the Khai Mep Ti Vai area with lower logistics costs, as well as attract investors to the industrial parks in the province. Baria Vung Tau has signed a partnership with DP World, a group specializing in providing smart logistics services, to develop a project to study the free trade zone connected to the seaport in the Khai Mep Ha area to develop the logistics, seaport and international trade industries. Khai Mep Ha Logistics Center, covering 1,686.73 hectares, this is where the province is inviting investment to develop a world-class free trade zone model linked with the seaport. The province continues to expand and supplement the planning for 7 industrial zones and 4 industrial clusters, and is inviting investment into the following projects. The Long Son General Cargo Port, which has the capacity to accommodate ships of up to 100,000 tons. 2 trade, service and logistics zones, Phu Mai 1 and Phu Mai 2, covering a total area of 870 hectares. In the offshore areas of Vung Tau, Xuyen Mok and Con Dao, the province prioritizes attracting 8 wind power and renewable energy projects. The tourism and coastal urban function area in the southeast will develop along the coastal tourism axis along Provincial Road 994 and the Bien Hoa Vung Tau Expressway, connecting with coastal tourism cities and offering tourism, resort and sports, entertainment areas. The province focuses on developing Vung Tau City into an international high-quality tourism hub. The Vung Tau International Passenger Port, covering over 76.06 hectares, is the largest passenger port in the southeast, catering to high-end tourists with the capacity to accommodate ships up to 225,000 gross tons. The northern Vung Tau area is being planned with over 300 hectares for the construction of a modern, diverse commercial, tourism and service area with unique architecture. The province is planning Long Jat district to become a national tourist destination with the focus on Long Hai Phuoc Hai. The province is calling for investment in 3 resort areas covering nearly 100 hectares and a 150-hectare commercial service center here. Over 141 hectares in Ho Tram, Xuyen Mok are being invited for the construction of a diverse modern service, commercial, tourism, sports and entertainment center with unique architecture. The tourism, housing and golf course complex in Ko Ong aims to help develop Con Dao into a high-quality international tourism center. The province is also promoting the development of coastal service urban areas. The 3-2 Road Urban Service Area in Vung Tau City, covering 93.6 hectares. The new Khu Lao Ben Jin Urban Area, covering 110.77 hectares. The Gogang Urban Area on Gogang Island, covering 639 hectares. The new Ko Mei 1 Urban Area, covering 179 hectares, is a modern ecological area. This opens up opportunities to develop high-quality, international standard coastal tourist urban areas with high-end tourism, beach resorts, and entertainment products. In the field of technology, the province prioritizes attracting industries such as semiconductor component manufacturing and processing, research and development (R&D) in the semiconductor industry, development of cloud data centers, cloud data center, development of large data centers, data center hub, meeting international standards, application of AI technology and high-performance computing in the semiconductor industry. In terms of investment calls, Baria Vung Tau still prioritizes projects that use advanced technology, are labor efficient and environmentally friendly. With strong belief and ambition to rise, Barria Vung Tau is ready to cooperate with investors worldwide in a spirit of harmonious benefits, shared risks, to create breakthroughs, new opportunities, and new values together.